Hello and welcome to another episode of Tales Across Time and Space, In Search of a Name. We're on episode 4 of our adventure through the Hellknight Hill Adventure Path book, part of the Age of Ashes Adventure Path. Few bits of housekeeping before we get on. I am going to remind you that we are not going to be streaming the next 2 weeks due to a vacation trip for me, as well as the last Wednesday of October, as I will be most likely prepping for a convention at that point. But beyond that, we should be able to do the two at most other days in October, but October is kind of a busy month, so just wanted to get that out of the way. Trevor may not be with us tonight. I'm not sure, but the adventure is balanced for 4 players, so it might actually be on par with what they intend, or the dice will murder them all. So it's not the end of the world there. But as always, as always, I am Thomas, your game master, and I'm joined by.
Hello, I am Zeistund. I am Gentle Heart, the earthbound Antian pony berserker who might be dead this.
Wow. Okay, I think you're next. Or am I next?
Yeah, you're next.
Okay. I'm Janie SB, and I'm playing as Naomi Woodcock, the adorable, the one non-quadruped in the group who was a...
And Copper Wire.
Hello, I'm Copper Wiring. I'm a robot, and I'm also a wizard.
And lastly, Pale Ribbon.
What was that?
I think that was a motorcycle.
Okay, I was afraid that someone had a raptor or some other dinosaur on hand.
Not yet.
Duel, are you there?
Oh no, we've lost another player.
Okay, let me poke at him. Oh,
well, yes, I'm here. What is it?
Introduction.
We're starting the stream.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hi, stream.
What? Okay, I'm assuming I'm supposed to intro myself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Dual Thrones playing Pale Ribbons, a Griffin Cleric.
Alright. Last we left off, as our heroes had journeyed through the twists and turns of the old Hellknight Citadel. They had fought numerous things, rescued some puppies-ish, committed patricide on the puppies, because you totally killed their dad. Not that he was a good dad to begin with, but you did kill him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think you meant rescue him from his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like rescue from father.
But, and then you had just found yourself looking through a jail cell when the supposedly dead members of the jail started moving again. And now you have skeletons around you. And now the screen will do that cool twisty thing into the combat mode like you see in like old school JRPGs and such, as we now go into combat. Starting off with our surprisingly perceptive bard.
Obviously, I am the most perceptive. I think, first of all, I need to start with song.
Yes.
No, I'll figure. I have had an entire week to figure out a song, and I've never bothered to figure out a song. So For now, I will just mention I will inspire courage. And then I want to daze the closest zombie to me that I can see.
All right.
Maybe try to protect Pale Heart.
Yeah. You weave your magical enchantment upon the skeleton, but nothing seems to happen.
What? What is this cheapness? How rude. Mean skeletons, not being dazed by my. Well, I guess then I'm just inspiring.
Yeah, well, that's all 3 of your actions. Also, for a suggestion of a song, Bad to the Bone.
I was gonna say, Move Your Dead Bones.
But I gotta think of putty new tune for a song. Gosh.
Or the hip bone's connected to the leg bone.
Yes, I will figure it out. It is not a major deal.
Alright, but now we go to the skeletons. Particularly the one just below Gentle Heart, who is full of undead rage. And not much else, I guess, because, skeletons are, like, mostly air. Like, they just have the bones and that's about it. But this one also has a scimitar, who he swings and misses. Yep, misses. But that's not to be deferred. He comes at you again. And misses. With this time swiping with his offhanded claw. And, yeah, no. Even with being agile, he does not hit you at all. Couldn't roll higher than a 14. But not to be deterred, they have strength in numbers. As the one above you now acts. Hence, second verse is the same as the first. Yeah, that one hits.
Okay.
You take 5 slashing damage as the scimitar skips across your flesh. And unlike the other one, this one is grown cocky and is swinging with the scimitar again, hoping to strike you even greater than before. But he only rolls. You manage to dart out of the way just in time. But as he pulls, but not giving up, he pulls his momentum and tries to strike you a third time with the curved blade. And just completely hits the cell door and just does nothing. The last one, to the south, steps forward and shambles on with his scimitar as well. Apparently these were standard issues for these bandits.
Or zombie bandits.
Well, they're not zombies because they're skeletons. These things are mutually exclusive. One is made of rotting flesh, and one has no flesh. You can't have both.
My bad, guys. Sorry, I need to go to my zombie sensitivity courses.
This one actually manages to grabs a bit of grabs you on the flank there with its clawed hand and rakes you for 5 slashing damage.
Ow.
Holy crap. 1 second, I have to do some math here.
Okay. That's worrisome.
I have to know if this is a crit or not a crit.
He's just gonna multiply the damage by 2. Don't worry.
Does an 18 hit your AC?
Not with the song going.
Song doesn't boost AC.
I thought it did.
No.
Okay, then it matches. So, yeah.
So it hit?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then you get crit for 8 damage.
Okay.
That one has some dangerous claws there. Actually, looking back here, I should... Nope. Okay.
I might not even get my turn.
let's see. The first one missed. Second one hit. Yeah. I'm just checking something here. Yeah, nope, nothing that changed the status from that. So yeah, copper wiring. The skeletons are swarming around Gentleheart. What do you do?
I'm going to save my friend.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Hopefully you're not saving a friend with a fireball or burning hands.
Burning hands would help, but I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And
Okay. Before you do that, note that these are cells doors, so there's only a central hallway, and you can't actually get through through those.
Okay.
But you can. They don't block line of sight or effect, but they do block movement. He actually had a cover bonus to AC from the ones attacking him in the cells, but it wasn't enough to actually change any of the hits to a miss.
See?
Yep.
Alright, so can I move like this?
You know what? You could, because you can move through Gentleheart's square, so you have no issue with doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're friends.
Yay! I'm gonna cast color spray,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make the cone in a way that it goes to the wall and doesn't hit Gentle Hearts.
Okay. Just
Colors.
just want to quick check its effects there to make sure. All right, so these things gotta. Okay. Oh, thank you. So we got some will saves to be making. I will do them in order of the cone. So let's see, will save.
Well, will they?
Okay. The first and the last one save, and the middle one crit fails.
Nice.
So
Obviously, he catches on fire and spontaneously falls on the other two.
how does he catch fire from an illusionary spray of color?
Oh, I thought he was doing scorching ray.
No, color spray.
Nah.
Okay. Okay.
If it was Scotch Ray, I would let it hit Gentle Hearts.
Okay, he is stunned for 1 round and blinded for a minute. And the other two are dazzled still because they did not crit succeed.
Yay.
Razzle dazzle.
Oh, that's very flashy.
Games man.
Hello, Trevor.
So I don't know what's wrong with the server. I'm just gonna have to politely request that if for whatever reason I'm not here, send me a PM, because that
Okay.
I know will get to me.
Okay, yeah,
Sorry,
sure.
I
Yeah.
have no words.
That's fine. I'll do that in the future. I apologize for not, because I was thinking about doing that, but I figured something else was going on. So you haven't missed anything because you are fortunately at the bottom of the initiative order and in a different room. So
Yeah, so I don't even know the combat's going on. But still, sorry, that was still unprofessional of me.
Yep, no problem. So all right, so the yellow, wait, let's not do the yellow dots. What do I do for dazzled?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
You know what? Radioactive.
Yes.
Radioactive means dazzled.
All right.
Let's say I think
Wow,
you've already
apparently
used
being
that
dazzled
one.
means-
Well,
What I put on Ashen?
Yeah, I had. Maybe I could have done that, but they already had the radioactive
Okay.
thing, and it's only for a round. So,
Okay.
all right. All right. So you moved and then you sprayed. Good for you.
Yay.
All right. This one is stunned, so it takes no action.
Yay.
Yay.
Because it didn't give a number on stun, so that means it just gives no effect. Yep, so... but he is no longer stunned. But he is still blind as all get out. Gentle Heart.
Alright. Gentle Heart Smash.
So, Gentle Heart would like to rage, then?
Yes. And I will try to hit the one in front of me.
Okay. That looks like that is going to be a hit. 1 second here. I just have to double check Dazzled. Okay. Concealed from you. Okay, concealed does not act. Dazzled makes you concealed to them, but concealed does not make them flat foot against you. So, okay, yeah. Just was checking for the sake of crit stuff. Not that okay, yeah. But either way, it just explodes into a poof of bone dust.
All right.
You think you did a little less damage, but you did. Let's see. How many times it's max HP here? At least twice it's max HP with one hit.
Okay.
It over with DR.
Well then, I will hit this one.
Okay. Yep, you hit even with the -5 there. This one, however, does not poof. You kind of imploded his rib cage, mind you, but he manages to hold on.
All right.
So, all right. Pale ribbons. You have you see the skeletons have been fighting with Gentle Heart, who has given as good as he's got, and though he seems to be in sore condition right now. What do you do?
I mean, I'm going to try. Might as well. Going to go over to him and use Forbidding Ward on him.
Okay. Which one are you forbidding him from hitting him?
I mean,
This one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's the only one that doesn't have an effect on.
Yep. So I'm just gonna put the broken shield on them. All right. So that's turn. Asher Birdtail, you hear a commotion coming from this general direction.
Oh, good. I was going to ask if I had to roll perception and notice or not. Okay, well...
I assume you never have to roll perception anytime Gentle Heart rages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's entirely fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I have to look at my movement again. Give me a second. Is it 25 or 30? It is 30. Okay. So I could move there as a single stride, and then look around, nothing in there. Oh, huh. I see some things that need burninating. How very convenient. I happen to have the means to which to provide the burnination.
Burnination is quite important in this game.
It will...
I'm going to note...
What's the penalty for...
note that there are jail cells in between you and the target. So I'm going to give this thing a pretty high cover bonus right now.
Oh, well then never mind. Not worth the time.
Yeah. You could try
I suppose she'll pull.
You could also, don't forget,
Sorry,
you can
what?
recall knowledge to learn stuff about the creatures too.
Right. Would this be religion or?
I believe undead is just religion.
Okay.
All right. Okay, yeah, you successfully know these as to be obviously beyond the obvious that they are in fact skeletons. You know, these are pretty simple ones. No, nothing too thing. They probably just spontaneously arose here. But of relevant information for you, I'm going to give you the fact that they are resistant to fire damage.
Because they're bony boys.
Yep.
The most bony of boys.
And you know that they're frail, but unless you're using certain things, they tend to resist a lot of harm.
And I don't have a bite attack, so I can't even gnaw on the bone, which I would know to be super effective.
Sure.
The curse of being fireborn.
Well, I mean, bite is
Just
generally a
do
dark
not
attack.
fire spell.
Dark is good against ghosts.
Use bashy things! She'll exclaim to everyone.
Alright. Nomi!
Alright. Naomi obviously knows the best way to handle the situation. Continuing, first of all, with inspiring some courage.
I forgot about Inspire Courage. This one is retroactively dead.
Yes.
Yeah, don't forget, God, you have a bard in the team. That is always the
So, in exchange because of that, I'm going to auto-retarget the Forbidding Ward to the least blind one.
Probably, yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's a shiny aura and everything to remind you, Tom. It's got...
To be fair, that Shining Aura is on all the freaking time.
Of course. Because I will always see.
Game Mastery. There we go.
First of all, I will maintain my singing, and then I will reach into the depths of my gnomish soul and throw out an acid splash at this one right here.
Okay. Okay, he's going to get light cover on that, so he'll be at a +1 AC, but go ahead and roll that.
That's fine. I don't really have a lot else I can do in the first.
So.
And I need to practice this in the first place.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, I miss.
Yes, you did.
Okay, I tried to throw acid and it just splashes against it. I'm not used to this.
Copper wiring, see some of the bars start dissolving right behind him and feels a little nervous.
Oh God.
God.
I'm made of metal too.
Okay, it was just me trying to hit the zombie.
I know the zombie.
All right, the skeleton to the thing here single-mindedly focus on Gentle Heart because there is a cage between it and there is bars between it and copper wiring, and it is just not ready to deal with that kind of stuff right now. Swings its sword at Gentle Heart. It misses.
Yeah.
And now I have to quick remind myself what the full effect of blinded is. Okay, yeah. It's gonna just try to rely on its memory to you, so unseen? Or okay. What's the undetected? Is that it? seek. Okay, seek. Okay, hidden. You are hidden from it. Alright, it has a 50-50 chance of just missing you outright with each attack.
Okay.
Alright, I forget the one gets more than one attack. I'm kind of skipping ahead here. My brain went into 5e mode there for a little bit. Okay, that one actually has a chance of hitting. So, but I have to roll a d20 first. Yes, that one hits. So, you take 5 piercing damage.
Alright. Goodbye, temporary HP.
Hey, it's better temporary HP than you going down.
Quite true.
And it also claws at you, but misses this time. Flat out.
Yeah.
Copper, you see 2 skeletons in front of you. Oh, and this one is... Wait, how long does the dazzle last on that? Just for 1 round. Okay, so this one is no longer dazzled. He is no longer ticking off the Geiger counter. So what is copper wiring doing?
I'm gonna try to swing my sword at a guy.
Okay, so you're going to be doing the what's kind of you're using a bastard sword, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to hand it.
Okay. Just remember he's going to have some cover bonus because there is cell walls between you two.
Okay. Yeah.
Nope.
I'm gonna try again.
All right. Nope.
And I'm gonna cast shield and end my turn.
Okay. One second here. Let me get the shield icon up on you. You'd think I'd remember where all these things are after applying these so many freaking times. Oh, there it is. Alright, now the blinded one. I'm gonna first he's gonna also just roll a bunch of hits at you, so I'm just gonna roll those d20s all here. Alright, only the second one has a chance of even actually hitting.
Okay.
So nope. He misses.
Yeah.
Because he's blind.
What? He's blind.
Yep.
He can't see.
Now revenge. I will first I'll try to hit this one.
Alright. Yeah, you dust him.
You dust him.
Next, I can still hit this guy from where I am, right?
Yep.
Alright, I shall do that.
Okay. You don't quite hit him between the multi-attack penalty and cover.
Well, I have one more attack, so...
Yeah.
Nope.
Pale ribbons. It's down to one skeleton who seems to be kind of just touching things and trying to figure out where he is, so he does not seem to be capable of sight. Which is really impressive which is impressive for something that doesn't actually have eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say he missed Mr. Magoo'd my attacks.
Am I able to pass over to this space?
Yep.
Yeah.
Allied. You can always pass to an allied unit.
You can always go through your friends.
Okay. So I'm going to draw my club and go to here
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to hit with the club.
Okay. You hit. And it crumples to the ground as you deliver a hefty blow to its head.
Woo!
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yay.
And I didn't even have to do anything.
Well, you reminded people of the traditional skeleton weaknesses.
Yeah.
And
And that's a mission accomplished for everyone.
And that's half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
But yes, so yes, as the dust crumples as the dust scatters from the crumpled skeletons, you take a moment to breathe, to not breathe in the skeleton, but still take a breath and kind of compose yourself. As I'm going to reread the box text to remind you what this room was like, since we kind of it has been a week. Smart, I would have stayed right. Nope, you're not fighting those guys yet. Alright. Nope. That's still next dungeon. Come on. Scrolling. Scroll hide. Alright. A prisoner intake area with long benches, rings in the wall for shackles, and administrative area occupies this room's western end. To the east, beyond a raised iron gate, several prisoner holding cells stand with doors hanging open. Storage lockers line the walls to the south. So there are storage lockers around where like Nomi is and on the other side of the door. And there's cells over where most of everyone is, and there's a desk in the last corner there. So what do you guys do?
Well, I will check the... I guess we can check the storage lockers in the desk.
What doors?
I will check the desk at this end.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you don't find anything of note in there.
There's nothing here. Is there anything in the lockers you can use?
So who's checking the lockers?
I will.
Sure.
Alright,
Okay,
well
go ahead.
there's 4 lockers here, basically.
There are 4 lights.
What's behind locker number 1?
You don't
What's
know, it's
behind
locked.
Locker number 1.
You do not you don't know, it is locked.
I'm gonna try to smash the lock
With what?
with my swords.
Okay. Make an attack roll, I guess.
Hiya! I miss.
Your sword is now stuck inside the corner of the locker.
Oh no.
Alright, I will move over and try to use the sword as a crowbar.
All
How
right,
dare you?
make an athletics check. Yeah. Using the sword as a crowbar, you kind of rend the locker off the wall. All right, so you see a silver morning star in there.
Oh, wow.
And
That would have been
she's-
useful.
And you see a scroll.
A scroll.
Oh wait, this is locker number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see a small statue of a well, it looks like a cat made out of jade.
Ooh.
I'm gonna dump all the loot on once you guys are all done with the lockers at once, so I'm not tossing a bunch of loot messages into the chat.
All right. So let's open up all the other stuff before we start investigating.
All right, so going to locker number 2. It is also locked. I'm just gonna skip ahead here and say they're all locked.
All right. Well, I will take the sword and use it as a crowbar again.
Hey.
All right, go ahead and roll athletics.
Not as good as
It does not seem to budge. And you
Don't
break a
know how to do that one.
lockpick.
Wait, is that an actual item I have to have on me?
You have thieves' tools. Basically, you because it's actually under the pick a lock action. There, actually, because you crit failed.
We're level 1.
Yeah.
Okay. How high is the DC if that's a crit fail? Good grief.
To be fair, you have a 7. That's not that high.
17 I thought was a DC for like a level 2 or 3 thing.
Well,
But whatever.
unfortunately, I don't think the boss sets the DCs. The book does.
Yeah. So. Yeah, like I trust me, I understand why this is the case because there is some interesting stuff in here, but yeah. Anyways,
Flamsy. Going to rage and use my greatsword at the door.
okay. Sure. Can you give me a DC 20 flat check? A D20 flat check here. Just roll a flat. Okay, yeah. In that one, in door number 2, you find a mace, a silver mace, as well as a vial of a orange colored liquid.
Mm. All right. So I guess locker.
So yeah. So when you crit fail a thing, your thieves' tools are broken, and you can spend 3 silver to replace the picks, to buy replacement picks, or someone can use the repair function of the craft skill to repair them. All right, yeah, you managed to pry this one open as well. And you find in this one a silver light hammer. You're kind of sensing a pattern here.
Mm-hmm.
As well as a crystal, a small crystal.
All right. Last door.
Alright, yep, that one should work. Okay, so that's how the crowbar works in this.
Yes. Does anybody have? Does anybody besides me have the
Wait
craft
a
skill
minute.
trained?
I'm pretty sure.
What craft skill is it? I mean, just because you have one craft doesn't mean
No.
you can just.
Yeah, well,
it's just the craft skill. It's you can take feats to focus on an area, but you have general information on how to craft stuff with it.
Oh, that's stupid. Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Anyways, in the last locker, you find a silver flail and a scroll, which your wizard quickly can determine is a scroll of magic missile.
Ah, a classic.
It is the most powerful scroll in the universe.
I don't know. That's kind of dad magic, though, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
I don't know. What's dad magic?
Like dad jokes.
Okay.
I mean, my father happened to know that has had a few scrolls of those sitting around for a while, but I don't know what that has to reference. Dad magic.
I just realized the stream never updated to actually showing the map.
Oh.
No.
Or actually, no, wait, no, it did. It did. It just, my preview of it didn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know why it doesn't always update. But
yeah, I was going to say, on my screen, Trevor's still in the other room.
Okay.
And I'm still fighting skeletons.
Okay, well, apparently we had this issue again.
So for those at home, all these skeletons are dead. We're over where Naomi is, looking at loot.
Okay, feel free to discuss the loot as necessary while I figure out why this is happening again. Oh, hello. Wow. That is not showing what it's supposed to be showing. There we go. I think it should be updating now. Yeah, so basically stuff happened in Firefox that just, which I used for your guy, the stream view, which just basically resulted in it just completely futzing. Okay.
Okay, so we got a light hammer, a mace, and a flail.
Yep. Doesn't look like it's very good silver. Like there's only a small amount, so it's not like it's like exceptional. But they're all silver, and they're all bludgeoning apparently.
Mm-hmm. Out of character, I think the game is trying to tell us something.
We should have checked the lockers before we entered the cells.
Fun fact, I'll just pull back the curtain here. If you guys were starting to look into the lockers, that would have also triggered the skeletons.
Yeah, also out of character, my character happens to be carrying a crowbar. Just for future reference.
Yeah, good to know. Basically, I was going to roll that if he crit failed on any of those athletic checks, he was going to break the sword.
Not the sword!
He did it, though, so you're lucky.
You say luck, I say skill. I know how to use swords.
Right.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
You say as you use it in a way it was never intended for?
I think it goes like this, right?
I suggest we take one of these weapons for those who don't have bludgeon.
Oh, that's why you didn't hear me. I called dibs on the good one.
Which one's the good one?
I was like,
yes.
they're all the same damage, pretty much. And
that
the
makes
Morning
perfect
Star
sense
has
to me.
versatile.
Look, I
Above board, I mean, give me like 10 seconds to actually look at the weapons list and see what I can actually use. So, weapons are a couple pages after this bookmark.
The
Poison
light
their
hammer can
swords.
be agile.
Yep, there we go.
And can be thrown.
Mace, Morning Star.
I think we should sell it all.
Well, yeah,
Hammer and
we
flail.
can tell it all later, but
poison their swords. Am I right? Baby.
Also, how can I try to identify the crystal?
You can take 10 minutes and use the identify magic action.
Okay, maybe gonna do it later.
The difference is that the Hill and the light hammer are martial weapons. So I will take the spiky one.
okay.
So I guess... So that would be the Mace or the Morning Star.
Yeah, the Morning Star is the only one that is spiky. The mace is just the rounded one.
Maces have small spikes and stuff on them typically.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the difference.
depends.
That's a
It kind
Morning
of-
Star.
It kind of depends. Some maces are flanged maces, and they have kind of cool spikes on them, and some aren't.
Basically, as far as Pathfinder is concerned, the Morning Star is the one with spikes because that's the one that gets versatile piercing.
I'll take the light hammer, that way I can pretend to be Thor.
Well, I mean, if we get enough enchantments, you never know. Get it like shocking and returning, and you can do it.
Yep, so, in addition to their normal value, the ones that are light bulk, which I believe is just the light hammer, if I remember correctly. Because I've been trying to look these up here while you've been talking. Yeah, all but the light hammer are worth an additional 2 gold pieces to their price. Because they're made of silver. But the light... Wait, sorry, no, those are an extra 20 gold pieces each.
Oh.
Mind you, still divided by 2 because selling, because these are not valuables. So, the light hammer is only 2 more gold pieces than its list price. Alright, so Copper Wiring wants to identify magic. Does anyone else have any 10-minute activities like treating injuries or repairing?
Oh, I am the. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, cough, cough.
no, they're the big.
I could.
There.
Weren't we still like
Meant his-
15 minutes away from him being able to be healed again?
I'm
Yeah,
going to
then
say enough time has passed.
Yeah, we opened 4 lockers with my brute strength. So.
Yeah. So. Alright, so we're going to take a 10-minute gap here. What is everyone doing? Copper Wiring, I know, is doing Identify Magic.
I will attempt to repair the thieves' tools.
Okay.
So I guess that leaves Nomi with me.
Yep. If Nomi is then going to attempt to heal you, is Ashen trained in Arcana?
Yeah.
Then you can also attempt to identify magic items if you think any of the other items are magic as well.
Sure.
So what were you
Oh.
trying to look at? Because there was the cat, the orange liquid, the small
cat.
crystal. Okay.
Gotta investigate the cat.
Yeah, it's like we need our.
I'm a little insulted you had to ask.
Yeah, that would have been
I have to
catastrophe.
I can't assume anything. I have to ask. All right. So and Pale Ribbons was identifying the crystal. I mean, sorry. No, sorry. Pale Pale Ribbons is repairing the thing. I got copper wiring and Pale Ribbons crossed in my brain.
That's fair.
You got your copper wiring crossed?
Oh.
No. Why?
All right. You restore hit points to the item, so because I don't know the actual hit points of the kit, I'm going to assume that since it goes right to broken instead of doing it, you report hit points, so it is considered functional again.
Yay!
Copper wiring. Can I get an Arcana check for you for your item and which item you are inspecting?
Kinda on the crystal.
Okay.
Oof.
Yep.
Throwing weapons use your strength, right?
Not to hit. For damage, yes, but not to hit. That is a level. Yeah, you do not succeed on that one. So you have this crystal seems to elude you from that. So can I get the medicine check from Nomi?
All right. Let's heal this big old boy. I clicked the wrong character. Medicine, right?
Yep. All right. Gentle Heart heals 2d8. Do you wish to linger around longer to double the healing? Oh!
What?
That's 4 hit points restored there.
I was gonna say, we might as well, since that was horrible.
How many hours have you spent here already?
You've been about half a day here so far. It's a little later than noonish. Like I call it about. If you take the hour, it'll be about 2.
Sorry about that.
So, all right. Is everyone okay with taking an extra hour to really treat the wounds from the poor barbarian?
Oh yeah, it looks like we
definitely.
place out for
All right.
the most part.
So we have a bunch of time. So everyone who wants to try to identify the crystal and or the liquid, note identifying the liquid can be done with a craft check.
Sorry, I had missed what you said about the cat.
I haven't said anything about the cat. I'm just waiting to see about.
Oh.
Okay, copper wiring. You have successfully identified the alchemical solution there. So the only thing unidentified is the crystal. So does Burntail want to take a shot at the crystal while we're going through this time gap?
I suppose. Oh, dang, I'm on Talk to Myself. Ah, damn it. Literally the worst timing you could have had. I had rolled an 18, but I guess I'm rolling it again. Figures.
Well, you got a nat 20, I'm going to point out there. So,
Yeah, but unless the nat 20 is going to give me more than what passing the check would have done.
let me look up there. Critical success. You learn all the attributes of a magic, including its name, what it does, means of activating it, and whether it's cursed. So on the bright side, you can know 100%
okay.
whether it's cursed or not.
Okay, I suppose that... Okay, I won't complain. I didn't realize there's so much more to checking an item.
Yeah, most of the time, like, success, and the biggest difference between crit success and success is if it's cursed, you only know if it is on a crit success. So, all right. So the items you have found. First off, you know that the cat is a jade cat, which is a.
Oh wow! I never would have.
Yes. It's a thumb-sized feline carved rare stone. The jade cat is typically worn as a pendant upon a suit of armor. So it is known as a talisman. So you affix it on it. It's a consumable item that you affix to equipment that you can use as a free action later on. For 1 minute after you activate the cat as a free action when you fall or attempt to balance, you treat all falls as 20 feet shorter, you are not flat-footed when you balance, and narrow surfaces and uneven ground are not difficult terrain for you.
Oh, dang.
It is worth 6 gold pieces.
Oh, dang.
Nice.
You know that the crystal is what is also a talisman known as a potency crystal. It is made of fluorite, and when you use it as a free action when you make an attack but haven't rolled yet, your weapon becomes a +1 striking for the rest of your turn, getting a +1 item bonus and doubling the damage dice.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, give it to me.
I was gonna say,
Sorry, guys, this is nothing. I will figure out what to do about the crystal in a little bit.
And last item you know is a cheetah. I believe a lesser. Sorry,
The orange liquid.
yeah, it is a lesser cheetah's elixir, I believe. Or is it a lesser cheetah's elixir? So it's a alchemical item that gives you a bonus to your speed. If I could spell the word cheetah to pull up the actual stat block here.
CHEETAH.
Are you sure you're not lying about that?
Yeah.
Nomi takes 1 mental damage.
No.
Not really. I'm not actually going to do that. But yeah, it gives you a +5 bonus. A +5 bonus to your speed for 1 minute. So since we have determined all the items that there are, so I'm going to just type. I'm going to type that into the chat. Identified. Okay. And the scroll of magic missile because copy paste. So yeah, all right. So Gentleheart is all healed up. Everyone has kind of repaired various odds and ends, and excuse me, and figured out what all the stuff you found were. You seem to have found yourself in a dead end, though, and you feel like most of what you have encountered so far, you have explored at least this wing of the citadel. What do you do?
They start looking for new places to go.
Mhm.
Well, you're in control.
All right. I can't remember. Was there anything else in this room before we leave?
You find a very nice looking femur.
Nice.
You can break it down for bone shards and turn it into cutting. Never mind.
Oh yeah, could you make me full size again? Now that I'm no
yeah.
longer squished.
But he looks cute.
There. All right.
Did we look here?
What'd you say?
Did we look here?
Let me check the room here. 1 second. Because that's the room the warg daddy came from.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you found the
Then-
book on the Order of the Nail in there that Gentle Heart's holding on to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Did we read the book? I don't think we did.
Well,
I did.
yeah, he looked through it. It's basically just a bunch of history of law and everything else about the Hellknights in this area. So it's very dry text.
Oh yeah, I remember now. We must quench the savagery. Something like that.
Gentle Heart will open this door.
Which door?
The one.
Well, you try to open the door, but it turns out to be a mimic and eats you.
Nice.
Damn, mimic.
You open it up to see a familiar-looking pond
Ah, okay.
and bits of turtle shell.
We've been here before.
Notch.
Good memories.
Do we need if anyone needs to just ask me, and I can move you to follow the rest of the party at any point if you have no idea where they went.
Oh, of course.
At this point, I'm just trying to find areas we haven't been.
We haven't looked outside.
Well, if you want to do a sweep on the outside, we can.
I think Ashen did a little bit of that earlier.
Yeah, but I mean,
Just
wait outside.
just reminding you that guys of things that have happened. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Outstanding.
Shall we look outside?
I mean, I already told you pretty much what was everywhere.
Yeah, but, I mean, we could walk around the building.
Nope. I found a door that hasn't been opened yet, so I will open
Door?
it.
Okay, everyone stop spreading out so far. I am having a hard time keeping you all on screen here for the viewers.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's just like several groups going on here. So which door are you trying to open? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. You find yourself in a place beyond time and space.
Oh no.
But in honesty, you find yourself back in the foyer.
Okay.
It's literally
I
the
thought
other
that was
door.
the case. I just wanted to make sure, because...
Yep.
Oh. There's
We
another
appear to
door.
be kind of scattering in all directions.
All right. If anyone wants to focus on a single player, I will warp your tokens to one player's location right now. So
Yeah,
I have a general preference for everybody being in the same place at the same time.
Yeah, just in case, like, there's something hidden we
I-
need to find. We don't want to get
find out,
ambushed by another giant spider.
Says you.
Well, I found another door that we haven't opened, so...
Oh wait, I probably shouldn't be trying to move the token. That's why I'm having troubles moving the tokens. I'm on the stream view, not my GM screen.
Ah.
That's why you kept running into walls. Oop. Clipping error.
That's a good thing. Uh-huh. I found him.
By found him, that means I dropped you all into the same room.
I found him.
Yes, more or less.
All right, so you're opening the door then in front of you?
Yeah.
All right. Why is this not letting me move things?
Sure.
1 second here. Just gotta zoom in a little. Oh, sure. Now it lets me with the walls. There. You see a familiar-looking circular room, as these must be another tower. You have seen several at this point.
Alright, I will open the door below.
So you're going south?
Yeah.
Alright. You find box text.
Always a banner event.
Or initiative.
Okay. Alright, there we go. This dingy room is littered with toppled bunk beds and broken furniture, and the doors to the small but more private bedchambers hang open along the western and southern walls. In the room's center, bed frames are stacked upon each other to form a sort of a fort, with filthy and ripped bedding draped over the top to form its ceiling and walls.
Someone tried to make a fort out of beds.
That's genius.
Oh. Tread.
Imagine how comfy it is.
I was gonna say tread carefully, but then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm big and wearing armor. Clunk. There's a lot of doors.
Alright, 1 second here.
Oh.
Alright, and on that, you know what else appears? Turn order as something jumps out of the fortress.
It's a pillow.
Pillow mimics. I knew they were going to strike me again. It was only a matter of time.
Also, I would love it if I got moved over with everyone.
You are over there.
Oh, I am.
Wonder what. That almost looks like a little goblin or something.
It does. It looks really similar to a goblin.
Yeah.
It looks friendly.
Let's give him head pats.
Yes.
See, this is
With my head pats with my sword.
No.
Okay. What? Okay, there it is. Character sheet. Open that up. So
Don't worry, I'll use the blunt end of my sword. Oh wait, it's a great sword.
Yeah, that might be a little hard.
All right, everyone rolled their inish.
I believe so. I think we're. I don't see a.
Jane, roll your perception initiative, please.
Oh, we have a goblin dogger person here, so I assume we're actually going to be good fighted, I guess.
Did I delete your turn? Wait, no, there it is. Alright, now I see what's going on. Alright, there we go. But yes, you what both Ashen and Copper Wiring see is a fuzzy-looking creature shouting and brandishing. What does she brandish? No, that's a skeleton. She is not a skeleton.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, yes, brandishing a bastard sword.
Are they talking in Goblin?
Yikes.
So I'm just saying who notices this before they get to see this before, because your turns are before the target, the creature here. So, Ashen, what do you do?
First, I need to do a check to see what it is. Is it a goblin or is it something else?
All right, give me a recall knowledge on society.
Of course.
This is what happens when goblins eat their greens. It is not a pretty sight.
So it's bad for them to eat their grains.
Yes, because they become feral creatures like this.
Oh, all right.
That's the knowledge that Ashen has come up with.
Yeah, within that one.
And she'll exclaim, "This is what happens when you eat your greens!" as she does a
I knew it.
a stride, and then she's gonna... Well, actually, she has enough movement that she'd be able to get there to get flanking. And then she'll try to do a scratch.
Okay, the first one does not hit, and nor does the second.
Then the second, yeah.
Weren't we sent to save goblins? Someone's chewing gum.
Copper wiring, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to talk with him.
Her. It is clearly female.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say I'm sorry to her.
How
But,
dare you hinder her?
it's a goblin, right?
Do you speak Goblin?
I do.
Okay. So what are you saying then?
I'm gonna
Where's this blood?
ask. Who are you? Are you friendly?
Sorry, 1 second here. Just trying to pull up. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you. Okay, she does not respond to you.
Okay.
So I will
just
call
gonna-
that your first action. You still have
Okay.
2 other actions remaining if you wish to do anything else.
I'm gonna move here and cast shields.
Okay. That's kind of why I don't even bother removing the icon from you anymore. She shouts, "You will never take my fortress in Goblin." So, a good chunk of the party could probably understand that. And strikes... swings... Okay, I gotta look at the abilities here. Okay, she can't do that. Alright, and swings the bastard sword into... yeah, no, that only works when they're doing that. Okay, yeah. At Ash, at the one who... At the phoenix... The large chunk of meat. With 2 hands on the
Love it.
blade.
He's a big boy.
And misses entirely. 1 second here, I gotta check some rules because size is a factor for this thing. Okay, nope, still can do that. So, she drops one of her grips and tries to grab a hold of Gentleheart.
Okay.
I had to check on whether this was feasible with size. What is your what's your fort DC?
My fort DC, let's see, save throw is 8, so 18.
All right, yeah, that does. Nothing happens there.
Okay.
She did not crit fail though. And then she scampers away from her fortress. So yeah. Nomi, what are you doing?
Obviously, the most important thing here is try to, befriend the thing. Make sure she understands we are not. And let's bash her in the face. No, I'm just-
I was gonna say you have like a few turns before I rage out on her.
I was joking if you noticed. God, it's a wild creature. What do you expect? I may be naive, but I'm not stupid.
I don't know.
I was gonna say after you got eaten by the evil warg.
Whoa, the wolves were completely
And that time you tried to befriend the giant turtle?
Yeah. God, it's obviously I gotta start a song going.
So
Obviously, I'm going to start a song that's probably starting off by being annoyed that I haven't actually got to sing a song yet. So it's fiery courage, and then I'm going to. Oh God, I'm actually not in range for this one. What? What is?
it happens.
I'm gonna move over a few spaces, and then since I don't have enough actions, what are some of my one action spells? God, it's really awkward when.
Shield?
You know what? I'm just gonna prepare.
Or
You know what? Instead of fire courage, can I just daze her instead?
Sure.
Sorry, no inspire courage this turn, guys. Sorry about it.
Okay. I know. Tough decisions.
And I will let you guys know this retroactively. The reason Daze didn't work is skeletons are mindless, so they're immune to mental effects.
Yeah, I
Amazing.
figured that
Makes
was
sense
the
to
reason.
me.
Alright, so she gets to make a will save. Does I figure out where that is?
I was actually surprised color spray worked.
Yeah.
That's why I
me
was
too.
checking. It's illusion and visual. So it's not actually mind affecting.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, skeletons have eyes?
They can see. They can get blinded. That's why I made the joke about it being... So anyways, what's the effect on a crit fail?
Oh, on a. We'll ask our one person who has the thing pulled up, but did me pull it.
Alright, so you do... Okay, you're going to do twice your wisdom, charisma modifier, and they're a stunned one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And you have a +4 charisma?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am the most charming of.
Alright, you have just... You see blood dripping out of her ears. As she kind of just
horrible.
tries to focus on what's going on, despite the low. It's like if this was a movie, you'd hear that low pitched droning kind of noise, that kind of thing. 3. Pale ribbons. You just
Yes, sir.
You just witnessed the bard go up and do some blasphemous voodoo upon the creature. What do you do?
I attempt to move up to the creature. I'm guessing that's a hard corner right there.
Yeah. Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6. Man! So close.
Mm-hmm. Yet so far.
But in the end, did it even matter?
I was about to say that.
Please!
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't got my sense of humor at this point, I don't know who you've been paying attention.
Well, one thing to do is to, having gotten here, raise shield and actually unsheath my spear.
Okay. Gentle Heart.
Alright.
The creature tried to swipe at you with a bastard sword, and then scurried off after failing to grab a hold of you.
Yeah, I will return the favor. I will rage and...
Your blow goes wild. Like, seriously, it's like, can you? Your dice hate you so much.
See, I need that crystal, obviously.
No, because that crystal would be being wasted.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not telling you about it, because the +1's not going to help you right now.
You need a miracle.
I'm almost tempted to say, would anything change if we gave him a new character sheet and had him roll as the new character? Like, make a new character sheet that's just his sword.
I don't know.
And have him roll as his sword. Maybe that would help.
Alright, roll for
like,
sword.
This is like superstitious RPG level stuff here.
No, this is actually a thing, okay? In another 5e game, I have literally rolled at least 2 or 3 nat 20s per session. And it's not like we're making 30 or 40 rolls in a session.
I was more talking about his amount of failure.
I mean, same thing.
Yeah, but anyways, it is your turn, Burntail.
Well. Is she ready to burn? Oh, dang. I cannot get on the far side. Unless I attempt acrobatics, maybe? Question
Yeah,
mark?
you can. Well, as part of a movement, you can make an attempt. You can make an acrobatics attempt to pass through an enemy square. That is called the tumbola. You stop right there. Yeah. As she just as she swings down the sword, and you just quickly nope a few steps back.
Alright, I will... Oh, wait, no, I had my... Well, I'll still take the nat 1, but I forgot I was using my dagger. Sorry. So this will be the second attack. So that would be a 16.
Okay, that misses. Unfortunately for you, Inspire Courage was not up.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, yep. Copper wiring.
I see everyone swinging their swords at this little guy. But she didn't do anything.
Well, not for a lack of trying, for one.
Yeah, she's trying to fool me.
Yeah, she didn't do anything wrong. I'm gonna help kill it. Ray of Frost.
Alright, you hit.
And I'm gonna cast shields.
Yep.
Yeah.
The bugbear are just kind of like just like grah, and tries to grab the Phoenix Wolf by the scruff. What is your Fortitude DC?
Two? Me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I missed the name. It looks like it's going to be a solid 17.
All right, she successfully grabs you. You are now grappled.
Aha! I've got her right where I want her.
And she then proceeds to try to let's use this. Tries to run her sword through you.
She will fail.
What's your AC?
17.
She successfully hits. And you take, plus that, 11 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Good grief. What does she have, like a strength of 18 or something?
Well, if you said succeeded your recall knowledge, you might know what it was.
Well, gee, has no one else tried the same? No, of course not. Okay.
And I'm going to say she's going to roll an athletics to try to drag you along with her to kind of use you as, she's going to try to pull you along to use you as a meat shield. So she's going to roll an athletics check there.
Oh
and
man,
she
she
succeeds.
kidnapped our goblin wolf.
Oh wait, no, she doesn't do that. Because she was stunned one. So she actually ends her turn right there. Because she had one less action than she thought.
Because of me. You're welcome, guys.
Nomi.
Obvious. You mean the best character? Alright, Nomi is gonna go and lead this team in the best way she can, obviously, because she is the best. Is going to... So she's using action as a meat shield. Huh?
Basically, it's not
What if I started singing? Please let go of my friend.
So are you using that to inspire courage in everyone else?
I'm inspiring courage, I think.
Okay.
I think he got... Cover is preventing me from really helping Ash Tongue here.
Yeah.
Otherwise. But what if I do a double move to see if I can get behind her here? Can I?
Well, you're not going to get behind her there because there is a wall in the way.
Oh, she's just holding him on the wall?
Basically, she's at the...
Wait! I'm going to give Ashen Burntail the inspire action thing. The defensive one. My name's skipping on.
Oh, what? I don't know what you're referring to, honestly.
Forbidding Ward. That's it.
Okay.
I'm giving Ashen Forbidding Ward.
All right, cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
Obviously, you have to make sure that if he's going to be Garpled, he needs stabs in the...
Yeah, because he probably doesn't want his pancreas to be stabbed again.
All right. And then I'm going to kind of roleplay action. I'm going to go, look, I don't know if you understand me, but please just let him go and we'll be on our way. If you haven't seen... Would that be a diplomacy check to try to see if I can get the goblin to stand?
All right. I'll let you roll it. She does not seem to be moved.
Okay, well, that's fine. I did what I could. I tried. I tried to be a reasonable individual.
All right, so Pale Ribbons. What do? You see that this creature is holding Ashen by the scruff and has just really just done a number on him with a wound that seems even worse than what a sort of that type would normally inflict.
Just a character question. Did you say that she's carrying a great sword or a bastard sword?
Bastard sword.
Okay.
So,
I
yes.
was wondering, gee, did she one-handed a great sword through him? Wow. Anyway, I literally have nothing I can do.
Can't you
I don't
stab
have
her with the spear?
I mean, I don't think the spear is a reach weapon.
Nope, long spear is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't have any ranged spells. I mean, I guess I could give Gentle Heart a forbidding ward, but yeah. That is I can't think of what I can. Actually, is there a action I can take to try to like a opposed thing to allow me to try to get Ashen away from her?
Yeah, I'm gonna rule in this case. It's gonna be a little harder for you than it would be for Ashen themselves to get out, but you can make an escape action on their behalf.
Okay.
So roll an athletics check for this. I'm not gonna let you use acrobatics because that does not work here.
Oh, I'm glad for that, actually. Nope.
Yep. You do not free them, and that's a crit fail, so you cannot try again this turn.
How is she? I think I still have an action left. How is she positioned? How is her how is she holding him in relation to my character?
Basically, he is standing kind of towards you, and she has him kind of by the scruff. So her by the scruff. So it's basically you're at Ashen's tail, so to speak, and Ashen's head is kind of bowed down as trying to struggle against the creature's grip.
So her hand, her hand, or I was just holding him, is visible to me.
Yeah, yes, it is.
No, never mind.
Okay.
It takes two. I think that takes.
You've only used one action this turn, by the way.
Oh, well, I can probably still do this. Can I attempt to use chill, grab her hand with chill touch running?
Chill touch is a save. Because you're specifically doing a kind of a called shot with this, I would say you'd have to first make a spell attack roll, even though you wouldn't normally have to make one.
Okay.
And on a crit failure, you accidentally hit Ashen.
Okay. Let's see. I think this is I've never done a spell. I think this is how I attempt a spell attack roll. No, it's how do I have it do a spell attack roll?
Let me look at your sheet here. Pale ribbons, character sheet, spells.
Because clicking on the spell attack roll number doesn't do it.
Click Ray of Enfeeblement, and we'll just use that as your spell attack roll. We'll just ignore everything else.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's a save. Alright, just type in a roll. Just roll +6. Just type that in. Okay. Yeah, no, you succeed. You successfully touch her. So she gets to make the fort save, I believe, right, for Chill Touch?
Yes.
Okay. And I will, based on this fortitude save... Alright, what's your spell save DC?
16.
She crit succeeds. So she rolled a
This is a really high level. This must be an incredibly high level creature.
Well, she's rocking at least she's rocking a +9 fortitude save. So take that as you will.
One more than me, so.
Yes, but aren't you an expert in fortitude saves? And have like 16 or 18 con?
Yeah.
Anyways, Gentle Heart, it is your turn.
All right.
And while she is using cover, the Ashen as cover against most of the other group, she is not covered against you.
Excellent. I'm done.
Magic.
Oh God, I don't know why you can't. I'm not even like. This is like ridiculous. Like when you hit, you'll just like wipe something off the board, but you just can't seem to hit. And it's not like you have a bad bonus or anything.
Yeah, that's the thing that pisses me off the most. It's like,
Have you tried getting good?
no, I'll use you as target practice. How about that?
Alright, Ashen, it's your
You
turn.
can try. You're gonna miss.
And this is how we lost copper wiring from the group. Because that's when the
copper
barbarian
wiring.
rolls nat 20s.
So, considering I'm being grappled, does that mean I could, in theory, just smash my bomb against her? Because she's right there.
Problem is your movement is restricted. So any action with the manipulate trait, like say using a bomb, has a 5% has a DC 5 flat check to fail. So you have about 20% chance of it just any manipulate action just failing.
Oh no, the horror. It's almost like I have 3 actions or something. I
Okay.
pass.
Alright, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
Except we're She's right there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but she's literally holding me. Like...
Well, on the bright side, she still takes the splash damage. So, I mean, it didn't do nothing. You did more with that one action than Gentleheart did with their entire round. No offense, Dustin, but the dice are trying to kill you. Like, Sincerely and truly, they are trying to kill you. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like they're trying to kill Trevor right now.
All right. You still have one action left.
Sure, whatever.
Yep. No. All right. Copper wiring. You are seeing your Phoenix Wolf companion struggling against the grip of this creature. What do you do?
I use Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Frost.
Okay, Dustin, I think we know where all your luck has been siphoned off to. Copper wiring's non-melee weapon rolls.
It's just a 12.
I know, but
Yeah.
you hit pretty reliably, actually.
Uh,
As long as you're not attacking with your sword.
yeah, okay.
Which I'm actually kind of okay with the dice kind of messing with you there because you're not even proficient with it yet, and it just seems they always roll really bad when you're using your sword only. But yeah.
I'm training.
But yeah, you managed to land a frosty blow across her face. So she's got a little icicle on her face fur that kind of looks like one of those hairline scars, but it's ice.
Okay.
And then you
gonna do
shield.
something? No, I'm actually gonna do something crazy. I'm not gonna shield. I'm gonna try to recall knowledge.
Okay. Go ahead, give me a society check.
Oh my good. Society.
Okay, I think that actually might. Yep, that succeeds. You recognize this as a bugbear.
A bug.
They're a relative of goblins, but they are known for being cruel and sadistic.
And they're only medium-sized?
Yeah, it's medium.
Since when? Okay.
I mean, haven't they always been medium?
I
And like they've, as far as I know, bugbears have always been medium and goblins small.
Yeah,
I-
like compared to goblins, they're like
Fuck's sake.
I still think we had a harsh judgment of them.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
because
that's-
it's evil.
Also,
racist, guys.
from what your knowledge, typically they are pretty dangerous when they are really good at hurting things that are in their grip.
I see. Good thing I'm very far from it.
Oh, crap! Wait, no, she's only had one turn. Okay, yeah. All right, never mind. No. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
No, wait,
away for a while. Apparently, there's an emergency I have to take care of.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, you might be down.
Hopefully, I'll
anyway.
be back in like half an hour.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's fine. I'm just
Sorry.
gonna roll that she just knocks you unconscious and then tosses you aside for 2 actions. Nope, don't rotate don't rotate the bugbear. I'm not trying to rotate the bugbear. So it's for first 2 actions, and then she turns her sword onto Gentle Heart.
Okay.
Maybe it's your name that's causing you these problems.
Maybe.
Also, why Gentle Heart? You are so mean.
Does a 17 hit?
Believe so because I don't have the board.
Yep. And you take a -1 due to rage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I counted that.
All right. So you take 5 piercing damage.
All right, so only 1 because of my temporary.
Yep. Nomi.
Well, obviously, Nomi is going to be prepared to assist poor Gentle Heart. Him being hurt. You know what? I feel like this is a desperate situation. I think it's time for me to actually use a high level spell.
You mean a leveled spell? You don't have
Hey,
high-level spells.
I've been using Inspire Courage, Daze, Forbidding Ward for the
and
most
Acid
part.
Splash.
And Acid Splash, yeah. I think, I could actually use a level 1 spell.
All right, so are you first, before you cast your spell, are you keeping up your Inspire Courage?
God dang it. It's hard to hit this goblin. So currently, is the goblin still using our Phoenix Wolf cover?
No.
Basically, she pulled him in, headbutted him, tossed him aside, and then tried to swing at... Oh! Hey, restore those hit points, because I forgot about the multiple attack penalty there I was supposed to apply.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to that rule myself, so now we're...
So, yeah.
Now I think I don't need to spend a high-level slot just yet. Well, how wounded does Gentle Heart look from this thing?
I've
Now
actually
we-
not been hurt that, at all.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so if everyone's fine right now, alright, I won't unleash my magic just yet, so I think I'll continue Inspiring Courage. And hit it
And
with
now
another
that
damage.
song is going through my head. Thanks, Jane.
Unleash the magic.
Unleash the magic.
It's magic.
I don't know if I know this one.
It's from the third Equestria Girls, I think.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's been a
we
while.
saw that one not too long ago.
Yeah, I did see it recently. Excuse me, I don't know all my MLP lore.
How dare you? That's not MLP lore.
Alright, but I'm hitting it with Daze.
Okay. It rolls a will save.
Yay, believe it is.
And it saves, so it takes half damage.
Darn, actually took half damage. Nay.
I mean, still, still doing better than Gentle Heart. I'm
not
sorry if
saying
I'm
much.
ragging on you. The dice are just, it's not even you, it's just
It's
the
fine.
dice.
And the Disney princess is a better fighter than the Berserker.
Pale Ribbons.
You know that's the problem, right?
There's no longer a meat shield between you and the bugbear.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware of this.
Okay. Blow one action to keep the shield up. One action to step up and attempt to hit.
Alright, no, nope, you do not manage to, you barely miss at this point.
Even with just checking with also with the Inspire Courage.
Yep, that is why it's a barely, it's like you're one off with the Inspire Courage.
Oh, okay.
So. Alright, Gentle Heart, come on. Reclaim your honor.
Okay. Come on. Maybe we can do this.
Honor? What is this?
There's no such thing as...
Wait, that second one... She's 22. Second one hits!
Yay.
Wow.
And takes her down, and let's put it this way. The way you hit, when you actually hit, like, that damage would have taken her from full to half.
Dang.
It's like... If the dice aren't screwing him over, it's like he can actually deal tons of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like you just can't seem to roll well on this. It's like ridiculous because it's not like some of my friends who never roll well. Like you've normally rolled fairly, on par before. It's just like this Gentle Heart
This
just
character,
cannot
man.
seem to roll.
Yeah.
But yes, she falls over. Run through. I'm going to say. Why do you not? Die. Okay, there. Thank you.
Just die.
Ah,
I mean, I also think
God.
I have the highest kill count just because of how high my damage is, but it just takes forever for me to get.
Yeah, no, it's just like, your DPR is probably on par with the rest of the party. It's just super spiky.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So yes, the bugbear slain, your friend unconscious for the time being, and the room is at your leisure. What do you guys do?
Let's loot that body.
Yeah, you find
Nice.
Go on and loot that body.
you don't find much on her. You just find a bastard sword, like 3 javelins, and some leather armor.
Oh, I could always use more javelins.
All right, do we need a roll for javelin?
What?
Sorry, bad joke.
I don't even get it. Like,
I don't either. Ignore I said that.
no, it's recorded. It's on the internet. It can't go away now.
You monster!
Do I just put like more numbers in invest, or how do I add things?
I can't wait to sell out
really
this
sure.
stuff.
I mean, you could just increase the number you have of them. I mean, I guess. I'm just gonna pull Ashen over here and put him on one of the beds, as I assume you guys kind of pull him out from the corner where he was tossed.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Is he okay? I mean, he looks a little off there.
He's
He's
out
unconscious.
cold.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to probably take my turn here.
Yeah,
Meant to
and I'll look around for anything useful.
All right. There's a bunch of minor bedrooms around here as well. So go ahead and give me a perception check. Anyone else who's also searching?
This is my force now.
What?
This is his fort now.
This is my bed fort now.
All right. So okay, I guess.
And Hart's gonna just pull one bed so it collapses.
No, I'm not gonna let you.
You want a tug of war?
Yeah.
All right. Roll athletics against each other. And I'm giving a +2 circumstance bonus to Gentle Heart due to size.
How dare you?
He crit succeeded even to begin with, so it's not like this was I mean, technically you should have been rolling against one of you guys' athletics DC, but I don't care.
I knew I should have taken acrobatics. Athletics.
You know what, I'm just gonna open all the doors to all the small rooms.
Okay, that would be handy. But there are a lot of doors.
There we
Save me
go.
from opening them.
I'm going to assume that our person with the healing kit is helping Ashen.
Yeah, I have definitely. Yeah, that's what I said. I was.
That's why I was just kind of checking what
Yeah.
everyone else is doing. All right. Yeah. Gentleheart doesn't seem to be able to find anything, and I'm gonna just it's this because of the size of this. There's the group by where Gentleheart is, and then there's the group down here. You have to search those separately.
Okay.
But yeah. So.
And I'm being a good teammate here and not being selfish because.
Well, I rolled my. Does my 16 find anything?
Where were you searching?
Down where my character is positioned.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm trying to make sense of where it's describing these things.
Oh, and the stream
Okay, to the
seems
south. All right, in the southern group, you managed to find in the middle bedchamber a. Okay, I'm just gonna give it to you. It's a minor healing potion. You have several of these things. It's no big thing. So.
Minor healing potion.
But yeah, and Dustin is unable to find anything in his corner of the thing, and copper wiring searching to the south, but you find nothing additional with that roll.
Okay.
Anything else we want to do? Okay, that's actually everyone else's 10 minutes, so Nomi, give me a medicine check.
Because apparently I'm the party healer outside of combat.
Yeah.
It makes sense for my character.
Huh? When I'm able to get a healing kit, I can at least make a noble attempt at doing the same.
All right. Ashen is probably not getting the best heal here.
No, you didn't hurt Ashen at all, but you didn't heal at all either.
Sorry, I'm getting worn out. Too used to that big guy over there and myself, and Lucky Fox is.
So.
Oh, hell. Would you like the hammer? I noticed you couldn't hit where you were before.
A hammer?
I think that was Gentleheart talking to Nomi, right?
No, to Pale Ribbon.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't quite sure who you were specifically addressing.
Yeah. Sorry.
Neither was I. To the point where I wasn't really noticing what was being said.
No, I was saying, would you like the hammer? Because it has, you can throw with it. At least. Kind of give you.
I guess I have no idea whether it's in my proficiency group.
Yeah, it's a light weapon. So.
Well, you're a war priest, so I don't know actually. War priests get more proficiency eventually. I think. Okay, no, it's not until 3rd level when you get all martial.
Yeah, I just have simple unarmed.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's a martial. So.
And your deity's weapon.
Which also happens to be simple, which is why I get Deadly Simplicity for free.
Yep.
Okay. Never mind if you can't use it.
I just realized these weapons that the light hammer is really small and light for you. It's
that's why I was like, oh, surely this little person can use it.
That's sizest, it is.
Wow, that's racist.
It's not racist, it's sizest. It's scalist.
This is instantly reminding me of whoever plays Thumbtack. I forget. Duck.
Yeah.
Duck.
Yes. That's sizest, it is.
But
Boy, that's twice the size.
Alright, so anything else you guys want to do in here?
I think we've explored the thing pretty thoroughly at this point.
Yeah.
I think we've at least explored the room. I think we have at least explored the room. But are we going to attempt to make another attempt to help the Phoenix Wolf?
Can't we care? I mean, we cleared out most of the area. Are we going to take some? Can we just head back to town?
You have not completed your mission. I will point out.
Because
you were sent here to find the the Bumblebrasher goblins and see what was causing them to light the signal fire. You have not seen a single goblin, despite that one shared hallucination you all had.
But that goblin we just killed.
That's
That was
a
not
bugbear,
goblin.
not a goblin.
Oh, the bugbear.
So, Gentleheart will open these big doors.
All right. After a little bit of time unbarring them, you open up the doors and they lead outside.
All right.
I'm just getting to the layer to actually move them.
I found the compass.
You now know which
compass.
way is north. Do.
Oh, a little bit more fanfare there.
Do.
I'll take a step outside and make sure there's no box tech.
Nope. The box text has long been extinct from this land, like the buffalo.
Nice.
Excellent.
Oh, this is a little bit to the south of where we entered. Okay.
Yep.
Really
Yeah,
hard to see when you
Ashen
block off
actually
most
had
of the
come
map.
up by this door a little earlier
Okay.
from the outside, so. Why is Nomi trying to face to the corner of the house?
Oh God, sorry, I was just checking like the outside there. So. I don't know. It's goofy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I
shall
failed you.
attempt to open this door.
Okay. You do find the elusive box text here.
Oh no, I thought it was extinct.
No, only
Oh,
outside.
I know.
A
Does it attack
dust-covered black wooden countertop runs along the walls of the southwestern end of this galley-style room. It clearly was once a kitchen, but its cupboards and shelves were stripped of most tools and provisions long ago.
Spooky.
I found the kitchen.
Yay!
Take a step into the kitchen.
Okay.
There's no enemies in the kitchen.
That's what the kitchen wants you to think.
I will open the door up here.
Okay. So I just gotta figure out what's going on here, because like information here.
Information.
Okay. You find more box text.
What is that?
1 second here. Okay. Alright. Rows of long, slender dining tables sit in skewed rows throughout this room. Broken chairs are scattered throughout the chamber, and the entire room has an air of disuse and disarray.
Okay.
Is there any food left?
Are you checking the cupboards then?
Shadowheart, you should check the things.
Alright. I will check the cupboards.
Alright. As you check, the cupboards are on the bottom part of the room here, so let me push copper wiring over there.
Oh god! I'm in darkness.
You're down there, because you find that the cupboards are stocked with spiders!
Ah!
I like spiders.
I show no emotion at all.
Well, that's good, because turn order.
Alright.
This is going to be fun.
Why'd it have to be spiders?
Those are big spiders.
No, that's not. They're not that big. It's just how many of them there are. They're swarms.
Oh, God.
Oh, and our one person who does splash damage is not here. Yeah.
Well, technically, Acid Splash does do splash damage.
think that would work.
All right, let me pull up there.
No.
Okay, there we are. On the bright side, you can make a lot of fort saves really well, so not the worst case to be in.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay. And another good thing for you, they don't have that good of a bonus to their initiative. I say it's like I roll 20s or something. Yeah, I did roll one for that. Or at least pretty high value one. Alright. Gnome. Okay, can we get a initiative for Nomi here?
Alright. Let's get. Crap. Gotta click my.
Alright, and sort descending. Okay, so surprising no one. The spiders that came out of the cupboard act first. Okay. I need both copper wiring and gentle heart to make a reflex save.
Okay. Copper wiring still BRB.
I am BRB.
Ah.
Kaza, what do I do?
Reflex.
One second here. Okay, alright, Gentle Heart takes no damage, and Copper Wiring takes 1, and I need you to make a fort save. And I actually need to look something up because you're also a Steel Heart, so that might actually affect things.
I'm a robot.
Yes, I know. So I have to check what your robot can do. Huh. Alright, I'm just going to give you a +1 circumstance on this, just because of your robot nature. Because you don't actually have anything special against these things, but... well, there it is. Okay. Alright, and... actually, no, you made the save anyway, so you're good. You stave off the poison. But unfortunately, they're going to keep biting. Another reflex save for both of you.
Alright.
Alright. Copper wiring, you take 1. And Gentle Heart, you take 3. And Gentle Heart needs to make a fortitude save.
And copper wiring takes that one?
He succeeded his reflex save. It rolled a 1 for damage the first time. That's why you took nothing when you rolled 15. Or when you rolled 15 last time. So you only make the fort save if you fail the reflex save.
Sorry, Discord just completely cut out there.
Yeah, so you just need to make because you failed the reflex save, you need to make a fort save.
Okay.
You're fine. And one last reflex save from both of you. All right. Nope. It's because it makes them take saves. Saves do not get multiple attack penalties. All right. Gentle Heart, you take 2 damage and don't need to make a fort save. Copper Wiring, you take 4 damage and you need to make a fort save. All right. You've been afflicted with poison. You take 1 poison damage and are now enfeebled 1. Which is basically you take a penalty on all strength-based actions. Okay. And you'll have to make saves on the end of your every turn. That's fine. Alright. Thankfully, you're at the bottom of the initiative order anyway, so. Nomi. You have just witnessed the emergence of a legion of spiders.
Like a spider.
Yeah, these ones are big and red and fat. Also, there's tons of them.
I'm gonna have to start writing a horror ballad, aren't I, for these?
Maybe.
Well, obviously, Chromie hates. Chromie is okay with spiders, but I, as a player, am not. And these are large spiders, so Chromie, seeing these spiders, is first going to try to inspire courage to keep our spirits up because spiders are scary.
Nope.
I can also see this spider over here, barely. So I'm going to throw a blast of acid at it.
Okay. Go ahead, roll your attack roll on that.
I am past the point of...
Speaking of which, I need to look at numbers on this. Okay. All right. With everything going on there, you successfully hit, actually. So
Excellent.
1 second here, I gotta check what the actual text of Acid Splash. Alright, so 1d6.
Well, it's not the dreaded box text, so we're okay.
Okay, so you check this thing, you do that. You see large swaths of it melt away. As it seems like it did not really like being hit with a splash attack. The acid, it could take it or leave it. So, alright. Oh wait, it takes 1 more point of damage.
You can't say my splash attack did nothing.
Yep. Gentle Heart. You are covered with spiders, though there is significantly less spiders above you than there is below you.
Yeah, so I will rage because spiders. And
yes, that's the appropriate response.
That does seem like an appropriate response to the spiders.
Ah.
I would like to rage against the spider.
Okay, let me do the math on the second one. It's Yeah, you don't do any significant damage on either of those. Like, sure, you probably hit a couple of spiders here and there, but the swarming just doesn't seem to...
Yeah. But that's what I can do, so...
Yep. Pale ribbons, there is spiders everywhere.
Well, I'm going. Well, I can pull out my pull out my club and try to squish.
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty much all I can. That is pretty much all that can be done.
All right.
Yeah.
One second here.
Squish the spiders, squish them in the eye.
You know what? I'm gonna roll that for in your favor for right now. Fun fact, I don't know why this is the case, but the spider isn't immune. The swarm isn't immune to flanking.
Huh.
Obviously, because their flanking just helps corral them.
That
Yeah,
is
so
strange.
Yeah, no, it's just one of those things. Like I double checked it, and like it's it has a.
It's just like, huh? Yeah, it's one of those weird facts. It's like, really, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, no, but with the flank there, and which I'm gonna rule that you get with copper wiring right now, you hit.
Okay.
Oh wait, yes, you barely finish out the swarm because of Inspire Courage.
Oh. Well,
They don't seem as resistant to bludgeoning damage, though it's still hard to effectively smush them. But with that little extra oomph there, you managed to pull it off.
well, then I might as well use my last action to get here. Then.
Okay. Copper wiring. Do you have anything you wish to do? I will read it off if you still can't talk.
I'm gonna try to swing my sword at it.
Okay.
Keep in mind,
I'm
they
going
are
to point out
inspired.
you're also going to be taking a penalty because that's exactly what Enfeebled will penalize.
I know, I just don't have much else to do.
Well, I'm going to make a suggestion here. You are standing in the middle of a swarm of spiders. Maybe not standing in a swarm of spiders.
I like that idea. But first I'm gonna try to attack it.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, none of those hit.
And I'm gonna move. It's safer here.
Now, don't forget your damage from poison.
Yeah, give me a fort
right.
save. You shrug off the poison.
Yay.
Oh, I don't need to get at that. This is not Inspire Courage. You're also not shielded right now. The Swarm! First action. Moves over the Pale Ribbon Griffin. Because they're hungry. And they're everywhere. And I need a reflex save from both Pale Ribbons and Gentle Heart. Alright, you take no damage. And you take no damage. And give me another set of those saving throws. Alright, Gentle Heart, you take 3 damage and I need a fort save.
Alright.
You take 1 damage and no fort save. You're fine. Nomi.
Nomi does not like spider. Sorry, I did say I'm okay. Nomi is okay with spiders, but I do not like spiders. So, can we kill spiders?
Yeah, I'll say you can still target the one square that does not have a person in it, like you did, kind of like you did last time.
All right then. Well, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do here.
Well, clearly we have a shield of spiders on us there.
Yeah.
Spider shields?
All right.
That sounds terrifying.
Anyways, go if you want to splash it with acid, go ahead, but you may want to inspire courage first so you can benefit from that.
Oh, of course. Then I was going to continue my why are spiders so why I don't like spiders song and splash it with.
All right, go ahead and roll them bones.
Roll to say no to spiders.
Nope, 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 nope.
No to spiders.
Can we get your acid splash, please?
Right,
Wah, wah, wah.
apparently this time I'm just seeing no spiders.
Yep. So, yep, nope, nothing happens there. Gentle Heart.
Mm-hmm.
You are covered in spiders right now. Well, first one you hit, but again, they're spiders, so a cutting weapon doesn't do a ton. But you definitely did something. A little extra something because I forgot about the Inspire Courage. And your second your second attack actually hits and kills the swarm.
Yay.
Because
see, violence solves everything.
As the swarm, the last little few things kind of skitter and disperse. You have probably a bunch of itchy welts, but there's stuff that you're capable of powering through.
Mm-hmm.
So yes. Okay.
I think it was a bad idea to check the cupboards.
But is there food inside?
I'm just trying to wonder where the goblins or their corpses could be.
Well, as you look through the things, give me a perception check. All right. You find enough loose herbs and oils to make 2 antidotes, if you have the alchemical skill to do so. And you also get 2 doses of arsenic.
Arsenic.
Also, if you haven't noticed, my frog is remaining back with for a moment.
That's fine.
Because Karen is a good boy. Sure.
Actually, this frog would have been useful at this point.
What does arsenic do?
It is a poison.
Oh.
Let me look up what type of poison it is, because I think
Specifically,
what it is an ingested poison. So it's only good as if you can get someone to eat it, and then it takes about 10 minutes for it to kick in.
Well, if no one wants it, I will take it.
I do not mind.
Yay.
All right, so you have cleared this room of spiders.
Spiders!
Clearly, we are heroes. We've killed spiders.
Yep. We are
Killed-
heroes of the most top tier.
The power of Spoder compels us.
All right, so what do? There is a room to the north that we didn't quite. That I just gave the box text to.
Yeah, then we dealt with spiders.
Yep. And there's also
I
a closed door. There's several closed doors to the west.
I will open the first door to the west.
You find a room,
Ah.
which I have said the box text before when Ashen was in here earlier, but I will repeat it here because it is relevant.
Okay.
This large training chamber holds rows of moldering straw-filled dummies, many of them wielding wooden replicas of various martial weapons.
So the training hall, basically.
Yep.
I will move up a little bit and open this door.
Okay. Da, 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 da.
Charge.
Wall-to-floor shelves here still hold a few rotted provisions and cooking utensils, though the room is disastrously filthy and has clearly been ransacked.
What a waste of food.
I will open up this door.
Okay, and actually, instead of having you open it, I am going to end on a cliffhanger, and we will continue this next week.
You mean in 2 weeks or 3?
Next time. Sorry, next time.
Next time on Dungeons and Dragons.
But yes, because there is a lot of stuff that kind of snowballs from there, and I kind of do not want to start that at this point in the session because there's a lot of
sense.
So for clarification, what are the dead days in October?
Okay, let me pull up the calendar here. Okay. It is the 2nd and the 9th are going to be as well as the 30th. So we will be.
So we're 16th and 23rd are good then.
Yep, those are the only days I'll be running this coming month here.
Darn.
We might,
And maybe by November, we'll be out of the castle.
Yep.
What?
No,
Anyway.
you won't.
I will make an offer for any of those in the group who won. I might try hosting something like a one-shot or something, just for those who.
We'll continue talking about this off the air, but to those watching us in the past, present, and future, I bid you all good night.
Bye.